guys, this is Alex over here, and today in this video we are doing another Wreck This Journal. So I decided that at the start of every Wreck This Journal, we are going to do this weird shaking with the camera thing because I can, and I will. And so yeah, and by the way, do you like my nails? You know, I did them. I was so proud. And I'm super sad because the nail polish was actually chipping away, like, when I was doing this. Anyway, so the first page we are doing is this cut through several layers. So I don't know who actually came up with this original idea because I've seen it on many Wreck This Journal, like going through a complete Wreck This Journal. And it is to use like a shaped hole puncher to cut through some pages of the book. So that is what I did because my mom, she's awesome. She has a bunch of them. So that's what we use. So I had this idea, so I picked out this butterfly one, and I cut through probably like 5 pages, and yeah, it was really hard. Like, I literally had to pause the video because I could not, like, punch through it, but I managed to. It was really hard, though. So as you can see, like, I'm cutting through like 5 or 6, and then I cut through it, and it's like so sloppy because it would not cut through, and I was like so sad. I was like, no, I gotta do it. And then I came up with the brilliant idea to like minus a page every single time, and so it was just this page. So then like I minused one of those pages and put a star, and then minused another page and put like this swirl thing. And then as you can see, there's 2, so now I can do one more shape, and this is just like that page. So then I put it there, and then I cut through several layers, and yeah, I might decorate the side page later. Anyway, so the next page I did was climb up high and drop the journal. So we went on a little trip up the stairs. You know, my beautiful feet, you get to see the stairs. Welcome to carpet. As you can see, there was light up there, so I couldn't exactly go to the highest point. And then I dropped the journal, and I'm so sorry I dropped it on the couch. That was, like, the best I could do at that time, okay? So then I started drawing some beautiful mountains, even though they're so sloppy. Yeah, you try drawing with a camera in your hand. It's not very easy. So I ended up pausing the video, and then I drew this beautiful masterpiece. So on the right, there's this beautiful sunset with birds, and on the left, there is this cold area with snowflakes and, like, cooler colors. And as you can see, I used 3 different greens, and I like the top green I used swirls, second green I used straight lines, I think. It was like really weird textured, but as you can see, I put in some cooler colors on that side. So I'm like, well, those mountains are like higher in general, so I mean, I'm gonna do that. And I really am proud of my birds. Pretty amazing, I think. Yeah, I was pretty proud of this. So next, I was to tie string to the spine of the book and swing wildly. So since I already had string, I was just gonna like shake it wildly now because I was like, you know, I'm too busy. So I went back up to the stairs and I started swinging it, and like as you can see, like, I let it bang there and hit the walls and everything. And so actually, like, the tape started coming off because, as you know, I have it taped to the page. So as you can see, the string is significantly longer, but then I fixed it. And so then I went, like, upstairs to film and look at my beautiful, like, there's pink in the background, I know, because I was using, like, a stool to hold up my camera. And so I think that's how I'm going to film my Wreck This Journals, because it actually worked really well. So then I'm just drawing a beautiful Wreck This Journal. And I know it's, like, totally awful. You don't have to, like, say anything, because I know it's, like, so bad. But I like my writing, though. Then I, like, drew a yarn thing or 2 and, like, did random stuff and tried to make it look like it was in motion. And drew a wall. Like, don't ask me what I was thinking in this moment. I wanted to make it look great, and I failed. So, yeah, and then I, like, tried to add more detail, making it look like it was flung open like it was, and just trying to recreate that moment. But I failed, so I mean, like, who cares? And do you guys like my jumbo pen? I don't know what I'm doing here. And then it, like, bang, and then, like, I started writing in, like, words because, like, bang, it hit the wall, and then, yeah. I don't know what I was going. I was like, comic. So next was to crack the spine. So I was, like, I filmed this out of order, So then I started cracking the spine, and as you can see, my beautiful legs are holding up this beautiful book. I mean, my tablet. So, and then I cracked the spine, and then I started to draw a little lightning. Not a really little line. I mean, I went through the whole page. I'm just so out of it today, guys. Don't kill me. So, like, I started drawing some lightning, and, you know, just made it look kind of cool, you know. So I was originally just going to leave it like that. I'm like, no, I want a lightning going down the whole entire page because I have to be me and want to go out of the way to make this look beautiful. Yeah, and also, guys, so while I'm drawing this lightning, I plan on doing like a 0.5 of my Reckless journal, going back through some pages and fixing them, because some of them are, like, you can tell I just didn't put as much effort into it as I would like. So let me know if you guys want to see that. So then I colored in the middle lightning strip, and then I did like a rainbow of colors in the background, and I think it looks pretty cool. Again, back to my stool. So this is draw lines with your pencil or pen, and then look at your fingers and to smear lines. Well, since I'm left-handed, I'm showing you like the side of like my hand that always gets so like just awful. So I was just like literally spraying my hand. So like I started to draw a bunny, and like I finished my bunny, and then like I sped up the rest of it so that like it wasn't like 20 minutes of me just drawing, because like literally the actual video took me like 5 minutes just to draw, and I'm like, they do not need to like, this video does not need to be 20 minutes just of them seeing me draw like kawaii stuff. So I literally draw some cute kawaii stuff, and like this is my beautiful bunny. I was literally struggling with the legs for like ever, like as you can see, like I'm trying to do like those fancy legs, but I ended up making like a 2, and it was just awful. So yeah, lesson learned, don't try this at home because it looks so bad. It literally looks nothing like a bunny. So I tried my best to erase him, just give him like little circle paws, like just the life of problems, like in a nutshell. So you see my beautiful feet recovery. So so now I'm starting to speed up, and so I'm drawing a butterfly here, and it looks pretty cool. I think I did pretty good for not putting much effort into it. And I realized I was drawing like really lightly, so I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. I want to smear these lines. So now I'm drawing a cute kawaii face, like just like this weird face, and then I do this like weird face, and then I write love life with some hearts. And then over here, I'm literally drawing with my eyes closed here, because you can make like the weirdest shapes with your eyes closed and then turn it into something. So as you can see, like I made it into this random thing, and then I saw a fairy out of it. Like I actually did this at school. Like I just drew some random lines and I saw a fairy. So then I drew a fairy. Well, like fix the lines to create a fairy. Like I kept most of the lines the same. I just may have added to them or like fixed them up, because some of them were like, it was like going through the face or something like that. And, like, making, like, the legs look less pointy. Like, yeah, because human legs are so pointy. Even fairy legs, I think they'd be, like, more natural, if you know what I mean. Then I gave it some beautiful little bad hair. I'm sorry, fairy. And then I gave him kind of, like, a straight face, like, ugh. Probably because of his awful hair. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, fairy. And then I just drew some other random shapes with my eyes closed, and I didn't make anything out of that. I just kind of left it. And then over here, I started to draw a Togepi, because on my wall, like, I have a paper of a Togepi I drew when I was, like, I don't know when. So I was just basically copying off of that, and I think it turned out pretty cute. I had to fix some of it because the face was too big. So this one probably took me the longest, and it was so kawaii and cute. Like, I was so sad I had to smush it, but I mean, it was still so cute. And let me know what you guys think if you love Pokemon. I think Togepi's like so cute. I absolutely love Togepi. I also love Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff's awesome. If you guys like don't like Jigglypuff, like you guys are dead to me. Or Togepi. I'm just kidding. I don't care. As you can see, it looks pretty a lot like Togepi. So now I start to smear it, and I put this in full speed because it actually took me a while to smear it. Like, literally, because I drew so lightly, so I had to, like, go back over some of the old lines with, like, again, with my pencil, just to, like, get actual smear out of it. Like, it was smearing, but it just was not smearing, if you know what I mean. Like, that was just me, like, doing an awful butterfly over the old butterfly. And, yeah. And then I, like, tried to lick my finger and see if that would work, but no. There's my beautiful smear. So next is to like put your scent on this page. So originally put a candle scent, and you can see some of it, but then it like wasn't showing up or like smelling very good. So then I just took some Burt's Beeswax lip balm. It smells so much like mint, and then I rolled it up a little bit, and then I stuck my clean finger. Like I'd clean my finger, and so that way I could use it again. Because I didn't want to like ruin it by like just putting it straight on the page, because then I wouldn't be able to trust it to use it again. So then I just smeared it on some of the page, and it smells so peppermint. Still, like, no joke. Like, if you like, you can smell it. Like, even if you don't open the book, but like, you smell a peppermint. And so like, I'm just smearing it on the page because there's like quite a bit on my fingers, and you can see it that like, yeah, it smells beautiful. Like, beautiful. Goals. So maybe if I do a 0.5, I might go back and draw some stuff on this page. But basically, I put the scent. It's beautiful. And then I also wrote something. I wrote with my beautiful pen. Oh, well, I'm showing you the peppermint, like, proof this is peppermint. Anyway, why is that glitching? That text box is not supposed to be there. Anyway, I'll probably edit that. I'll probably fix that. Anyway, so then I started to write peppermint because just in case, like, this smell didn't, like, continue over, like, whenever I did it again, like, I would know what I put here. And, yeah, the pen kept having problems because I accidentally wrote over, like, where I put the smell. So, like, I literally had to keep waking my pen up. So, yeah. Did you guys like my jumbo pen? Anyway, so next I went to the stamp page because I got a new stamp, even though it's the same one. Like, I just got another one. So I'm like, every single video I'm going to try to add at least one stamp. Because I think this page and the fruit sticker page is going to take me the longest. And I haven't gotten any fruit stickers yet. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm going to try to start that page here soon. But I just haven't gotten anything for that page yet. So, we're going to try our best to succeed. So, and then I was having problems like with the page, so I ended up pausing it and to put the thing on, and then I was trying to show you guys, and then it kind of failed because the page is so big.